Hey there, this is James Wilson with MTV Strength Training Systems and BikeJames.com, and today I want to share a great exercise to help train hip explosiveness for us on the bike, and that is the dumbbell cheat curl. Now, one of my favorite exercises for doing this is the kettlebell swing. I talk a lot about that, but a couple of things. One, not everybody has access to a kettlebell, and two, there are some unique benefits from this exercise that we get as riders that will really help us on the bike. So what I want to do is show you the exercise and then show you a couple of my favorite variations for us as riders that will help us specifically on the bike. So the basic dumbbell cheat curl, you're going to need two dumbbells. You can do this one dumbbell at a time, but the basic version that I'll be showing today uses two dumbbells. And so you're going to have to stand with your feet about hip width apart. I'll show you the exercise real quick and you'll see why that is. So nice strong posture. What you're going to do is you're going to hinge back at the hips. So you're going to push your butt back and let your chest come down. You'll see how I keep my biceps glued to my ribs. So as I come down, they don't relax and the dumbbells come down. The dumbbells actually pop back. So I'm going to push the dumbbells back and then I'm going to squeeze my butt cheeks tight, get tall and thin, and use my hips to get the dumbbells up. So it's going to look like this. And you catch it up here. And then you just do the same thing. You drop the dumbbells, catch it with the hips, back up. Catch it with the hips, back up. So I'm not using my arms at all to do this. I'm using the momentum from my hips. So a couple things that you want to watch with this exercise. The main thing is keeping your biceps glued to your ribs. So you'll notice as I did this exercise, I'm not just using my arms. I'm not swinging my arms back and then swinging my arms forward. If I'm doing that, I'm not using my hips. So if I keep this glued here, the only thing that's moving is my elbows and my hips, not my shoulders, to help create momentum. So just watch that you're not just swinging the arms back and swinging them forward, swinging them back and swinging them forward. You're keeping nice and tight as you do this. The other thing is to make sure that you're really thinking about squeezing those butt cheeks and getting tall and thin at the top, because the momentum coming up, the tendency is going to want to be to lean back and catch the weight. So that's why you really have to squeeze the glutes and get tall and thin at the top, and know that the weight is going to want to throw you back, and you're going to have to be strong and catch that weight up in that rack position up here. And the last thing is make sure that you catch it with your shoulders down. You don't want to, as you come up, hunch the shoulders and catch it with your shoulders up high like this. You want to make sure you're keeping good space between your ears and your shoulders the whole time you're doing this exercise. And if you do that, then you're going to get a lot more out of this exercise. So a couple of variations that I like for this. Now again, the kettlebell swing has some cool variations, but one of the things that I guess limits it from a specificity standpoint for us is that we do not stand with our feet this wide on the bike. We have a narrower stance. And so with the dumbbell cheat curl, we're able to work some narrow stance stuff. So again, you have your basic two-legged stance, but again, you can take that and instead of just standing with your feet symmetrical, you can do a stagger stance. So step back with one foot. And now we're really working and emphasizing the lead leg. So again, everything else is the same, but back and catch, but back and catch. So again, you can drop that heel, and this is what I call pedal stance. It's not quite a split stance, it's not quite a stagger stance, but you have your feet set similar to where they would be if you were standing on your pedals. So again, just having them set like that and doing that. And again, working both sides. Really good way to work your switch foot balance. Another good version for us is a half kneeling. So this is a really good core training version. This is really tough to remain stable with. And so what you're going to do is get down in a good half kneeling position and then do it. So hips back and catch. And catch, show you from the side. So there you go, a couple good versions to work on. Again, the stagger stance, that pedal stance, and that half kneeling version will really help us, the specific core strength and balance that we need as riders because that's real specific to how we're standing on our bike. So again, just something else for you to add into the arsenal there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this training tip. Once again, it's been James Wilson. You can visit me on the web at bikejames.com. There you can find a good trail rider mini course where I give you some good strength training, cardio training, and skills training tips to help you start riding faster, longer, and with more confidence on the trail. So again, hope you've enjoyed this training tip, and I'll talk to you in the next one.